consider the documents and materials sought to be allowed to inspect and provide copies thereof by the applicant election petitioner, and having been found the documents its serial number ABGMNOPRST V1214 covered by Rule 93, 1A to E of Conduct of Election Rules, as well as the light of the principles of law laid down by the Supreme Court. I am of the considered opinion that at this stage, the prayer for direction to allow to inspect and obtain the appointments of particular documents and materials prior to filing of original documents and framing of issues and prior to presentation of list of witnesses would be not necessary. Accordingly, these documents are not allowed to inspect and obtain the copy. And rest of the documents, that is D, E, F, H, I, J, K, L, and Q, and U, may be allowed to inspect the copies of their duty obtained. I partly allowed. There's certain corrections. I think evening to upload only. By evening, it will be upload. Or if not, by tomorrow.
By tomorrow.
There's certain corrections.
Very
Some mistakes are there.
And for the next proceedings, your lordship will pass some directions.
Yes, when can we proceed further?
Yes.
My lord, in fact,
The issues has to be the draft.
Yes,
issues.
No,
draft
I'm sorry,
issues,
my
no
lord.
draft issues next.
no, my lord, kindly. Order 13, Rule 1 may kindly be seen. Order 13, Rule 1 may kindly be seen.
Yes.
Order 13, Rule 1.
Now, sir, next date when? Where, for what will fix for it? We'll fix for it.
My lord, the next date has to be because the documents, because they refer to various documents in their election petition. So the documents, the original copies of which election petitioner is already having with himself, at least those original documents should be produced on the next date. So likewise, my lord, in the written statement, let me complete my submission.
We'll bring whatever documents, original documents we have,
Hmm.
that will come with the evidence. Prior to that, the issues need to be framed.
Let us.
Lordship is- My lord may see order 13, Rule 1.
Framing of issues
In
or
the
submission of the draft issues.
we will
My
in the
lord,
meantime-
Submission of draft issues.
Lordship may kindly see order 13, Rule 1, the very scheme.
CPC. CPC.
order 13.
Order 13, Rule 1.
Rule
Yes, my
1.
lord. Yes.
Original documents to be produced or
The parties or their pleader, my lord, I am reading. The parties or their pleader shall produce on or before the settlement of issues all the documentary evidence in original where the copies thereof have been filed along with the plaint or written statement. So both the parties, in fact, whatever original documents we are having and we have referred to it in our written statement, that we should file before the framing of issues.
we'll fix it next week for filing of the original documents as
Yes.
well as submission of draft issues.
Draft issues. Yes.
And
Very well. In that case, my lord, may I, next
If
week,
there
the
anything
date
to
I'll
be
give.
argued on that day, you argue on it. We'll
Very
fix
well,
the
very
date
well.
for filing of documents as well as the
Issue.
submission of issue, draft issues.
My lord, in that
Right.
case, my lord,
We'll exchange the draft issues prior to that. On that day, lordship may frame.
We'll
the
just
parties.
since we're
my lord, may I pray, my lord, in that case,
cross the
Right.
my lord, may I,
6 months time. Will
My
let
lord,
us know.
my lord, may I pray, my lord, 9th of June would be, my lord, appropriate for me.
Yes.
9th of June.
9th of June.
9th of June. Very well. 9th of June.
One before or 8th or thereafter. Can it be after 9th? 9th is which?
My lord, yes, I have no difficulty, but
Monday.
after
10, make it 10.
10th, all right. 10th is all right.
All right.
Can it
Yes.
be not
Because
11th?
there's another matter fixed on 9th.
Very well. Let it be on 10th of June.
Other election matter is fixed on 9th.
Can it be
10th of
not,
June.
11th instead of
11?
11th also,
11th.
right now, my lord, my slot is blank.
Okay.
Very
Heard, mister. Rituraj Biswas. In election petition, huh? There's no IA pending as of
No
now.
IA pending.
There's
No
no
IA
IA pending as of now.
There is no IA pending, my lord. No IA pending.
And Mr. P.K. Tiwari, the senior counsel, assisted by for respondent, land counsel for the respondent. Huh? Then your name, Rituraj and
Kapil.
DJ Kapil. First, huh? For the election petition, huh? List the matter on 11/06/2025 for filing of documents. Filing what should
Filing of original documents.
filing of original documents and for submission of draft issues.
My lord. In fact, my lord, now I'll be rushing to Itanagar straight away.
This today's IA has been some documents which falls under 93 1A to E has not been allowed at this stage.
My lord,
Very
yes, that's understood.
All right.
And rest of the documents, they can very well inspect.
Rest of the documents, since you have not
They
read
can
any
inspect.
objection and order of the court is not required.
Very.
Yes,
You
yes,
may
that
go
is
with
it.
all the other documents. All right.
But your lordship will be mentioning that these are the documents I can go and inspect.
The numbers which you have given.
Right, right.
Since you have already directed to preserve those documents,
Correct.
the same document.
Same document.
Yes.
So rest, whatever there was an objection
Correct.
by London Senior Counsel,
Huh.
and I also found that at this stage may not be,
Very good.
but subsequent stage,
Yes, and naturally, those documents will come before the honorable court.
yes, yes.
So, my lord, now my turn to rush to Naharlagun.
All the best.
My lord.
Correct. Correct.